Hey guys, this is Fury91, and I'm just going to talk about live service games. Now, here's the thing, let me just point this out. I am not here to hate on live service games. I don't hate live service games. In fact, I think a lot of people like certain live service games, like, of course, Fortnite and games like that. But here's the thing, there was an article on GameSpot where about how Sony was still pushing live service, right? And how they don't expect Marathon to end up like Concord. Okay, here's the thing. I gotta point this out. See, I understand. Let me just point this before getting into it. I do understand why a company would want to push live service games, because live service games are built to last a very, very long time. They receive constant updates and people play them for a while. So what I'm saying is that I can understand why a company would want to push that route. It probably makes a lot more money in the end because it's like longevity, you know? But it only makes sense if the game makes sense for the live service, like Fortnite. It doesn't make sense like with the Suicide Squad. That did not make sense making that a live service game. And it also doesn't make sense bringing out too many live service games. Because, see, like I said, live service games, they're built for longevity. But you can't make so many live service games that people have all these different options for games that they're going to be playing for a while at least. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. You got to pick which games make sense for live service, and then you got to release them within some, I'm just saying, you can't release too many live service games within even like 5 or maybe even 10, but no, more 5-year time period. You can't, because these games, like I said, are built for longevity. These are games that a lot of people will play for a while, and there are only so many hours in the day and only so many hours in the day you should be playing games. So yeah, you can't bring out too many. You can't focus so much on live service. Just because it is true, yes, if a game is successful, once again, like Fortnite, then it's going to provide not only success, but longevity. But for that to happen, you need to have like one really good live service game I'm talking about from the same company at least, I'm going to go with maybe 5 or 6 years. You wouldn't want too many at all, because the whole point is they last a long time. So it's better, I think, to focus on one successful live service game for a while before bringing out another one. But what do you guys think about Sony still trying to push live service and saying that Marathon won't end up like Concord? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, like, share, and subscribe. May God bless you all.